Gather round, friends, for a tale as old as the sands, a story of chains broken and paths forged anew. Long ago, in the shadow of pyramids, the Israelites toiled under Pharaoh's iron fist. But God raised up Moses, a shepherd-turned-leader, to guide them to freedom with signs and wonders. 10 plagues humbled the mighty king, and at last he cried, "Go." Yet, as heroes often find, victory tempts the villain's wrath. Pharaoh's heart hardened like stone. He summoned his chariots, swift as eagles, to reclaim his slaves. The Israelites, camped by the Red Sea's shimmering edge, heard the distant thunder of hooves. Fear gripped them like a storm.
"Moses, have you brought us here to perish?"
They wailed. But Moses, staff raised like a scepter of old, proclaimed,
"Fear not, the Lord himself will battle for you."
In the twilight, a pillar of cloud veiled them from pursuit, while fire blazed ahead, a beacon of promise in the dark. But here's the heart of the legend, the moment when the ordinary bows to the divine. God commanded, "Stretch forth your hand," and Moses obeyed. A fierce wind from the east roared through the night, cleaving the sea asunder like a veil torn by heavenly hands. Walls of water stood tall on either side, foaming crests frozen in majesty, revealing a path of dry earth below. The people gazed in wonder, elders whispering prayers, children peeking at fish gliding in the glassy barriers. With hearts pounding like ancient drums, they ventured forth, a river of humanity flowing between the waves. No mud clung to their feet, no drop fell upon them. It was a corridor of miracles, etched in eternity. Pharaoh's forces, blinded by pride, plunged in pursuit, chariots churning the sacred path. But the Lord stirred chaos. Wheels spun loose, steeds faltered. "Flee!" they shouted, sensing doom too late. With the last soul safe on distant shores, Moses lifted his hand once more. The waters crashed back like thunderous applause, engulfing the army in a watery grave. Chariots splintered, echoes faded. Pharaoh's might vanished forever. Joy erupted. Songs rose like incense. Tambourines rang out. Miriam led the dance. The horse and rider thrown into the sea. The Lord reigns supreme. This classic saga whispers to us still, when tyrants pursue and paths seem sealed, trust the one who commands the deep. For in every trial, he carves a way, turning captivity to song. Remember, dear listener, your story echoes this truth. Freedom comes not by strength, but by faith in the eternal. In the classic vein of epic deliverance, God overcomes insurmountable odds, inviting all to find hope in his unchanging power, relatable for facing life's pharaohs and seas.